Okay, and welcome on this overall overview video of a new what we call umbrella organization called the Digital Holding. Complete ecosystem. Actually, it's a pretty soon DeFi ecosystem, a crypto ecosystem for investors. And this video is meant to just go into a little more detail than usual. We give daily zooms. We have many videos on this channel to look for and to see as well, but this video just to go into a little bit more details, more technical details. So if you're interested in a complete new way of looking at the world, and if you really want to be up to speed in the crypto world, and especially this interrupter, because what we're really looking at is a huge interrupter. We slowly see the evolving of an, and listen to this carefully, an investor notary contract guaranteed tokenized real world asset plus AI crypto technology profit project. Now that's a long sentence, but that's what it is. So again, it's an investor's notary contract guaranteed tokenized real world assets plus AI crypto technology profits project. Huge. Now let me show you a little overview first of all. This is what I call a whiteboard organogram. So you see first of all the name of the project, Digital Holding. It consists out of several already existing projects. You see 3 of them in your screen, and I'll show you in detail on the PowerPoint presentation as well. First of all, we have a no KYC crypto card, very unique way of staying anonymous with cryptocurrency. So a no KYC anonymous Visa Platinum crypto card, very unique. And then we have surebet, our second existing project. It is very smart. It's a very smart way to use AI on the AI sport betting technology without us gambling or betting. It's our flagship operation at the moment, because that's where the low-hanging fruit is. And then a third already existing project, very interesting, true example of tokenized real-world asset. Our project is called Alugo, which really means rental in Brazilian, and that project has tokenized motorcycle rentals, all held together and all pushing our local currency, the DGC token, the DIGICOIN token, upwards on the exchanges. Pretty soon this token will be introduced as an ICO, as an initial coin offering on several exchanges. For now it is accessible very cheap to us members. So keep that in mind. The DGC, the DigiCoin token, DGC is the ticket tape name, is the real hero of it all. So many more projects to come. This is just the beginning. The 3 projects that are now existing are just the beginning. Many more Web 3.0 and even Metamask gaming projects are lined up. Even our own e-commerce store, more on that later. But for now we have 3 existing very amazing projects, and making between 1.4 and 2 or 3% per day. We see an average, we see an average at this moment of 1.8% per day, and that is compoundable. So you're able to reinvest your interest. So now you're able to make 1.8% per day, compoundable, with other words, making interest upon interest upon interest, the big secret of the rich. And to straight away make sure that we are legally covered and morally covered, and do stop the video if you want to read this, but this is a very important disclaimer. So these are not company videos. These are only my personal observations and opinions. No promises, no guarantees. Take this serious. No promises, no guarantees. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. And do not let yourself be hyped. Not by me and nor by anyone or anything else. However nice people make this to be. So make a free-willed decision and consult and consider the advice of others as well. People that you trust, or maybe professional investors or legal representatives or lawyers. Consult and consider the advice of others as well. And trading and AI and betting and everything is extremely risky, super addictive. So do not use money that you cannot afford to lose. Use your money first for your basic needs like food, shelter, clothing, the taking care of the people that you love, and your family and your children and your community first. And I certainly do not take any responsibility. Please keep this in mind before you do anything. I personally do not take any responsibility for the results that you get from my educational, inspirational, sometimes also, how do you say it, entertaining publications in whatever form, whether they are videos or blogs or vlogs. I do not take any responsibility of the results that you get from listening or reading or seeing those publications, my publications, and I don't take any responsibility for the results that you get from the products and or services that I recommend you, or at least inspire you to look at. It's just a suggestion. I suggest you to take a look at. So you're fully responsible yourself. My videos again and other publications are just for educational, inspirational and entertainment purposes only. And the entire, again, I can't say that enough, the entire AI, crypto, betting, online, smart contract, the entire online marketing world is super risky and totally unpredictable. Totally unpredictable. I've seen the craziest things happen. So please know that there's a global witch hunt going on to shut down these systems, these kind of projects, by people that have the power at hand at this moment. And many legal, this is funny to say, but many legal and illegal scammers operate in this space. And always do your own research. Always do your own research. Be street smart. Use common sense, even though even that tricked me in many cases. And in many cases, trust your gut feeling, which gets better and better over the years, I must admit personally. And ask many questions. Be critical. Ask many questions and question many answers. So that was my disclaimer. Stop, read it, and use it. For whatever you do, I really recommend you to use these kinds of disclaimers to cover yourself and to also become morally and legally within compliance. But again, when you're here to and asking yourself, well, what's in it for me? Because you know most people they're really looking for how this can help themselves. So keep your eyes on your own personal dreams and aspirations. Keep your focus on that, I should say. And visualize yourself, visualize and imagine now already what you are able to do with 1.8% per day, return on investment, compoundable on a daily basis. What would you do? What kind of a person would you be? What would your circumstances be? And what kind of material wealth would you like to buy, rent or use here now on earth? Just imagine that from the get-go, because I can pump you full with information and leadership and CEO information and blah blah blah, but eventually you're just going to ask yourself, what's in it for me? So keep that in mind. Keep that as the focus, and everything will be okay. So we're talking about a new coin, a new cryptocurrency called DIGICOIN, and again, research shows, and my 40 years or more than 40 years experience of online marketing, and in the meantime many years of experience helping CEOs and launching platforms like this, we're finding out, and research showed us that 90% of people buy or start something with the anticipation of a better future. As simple as that, with the anticipation of a better future, and only 10% are starting or buying something based on the past to make something up, so to speak. So if you're one of those 90% looking for a better future, with the anticipation of becoming a better person, becoming or having a better lifestyle, better circumstances, better material wealth to enjoy here now on earth, then you're at the right video, the right timing, the right team and the right technology. So let's dive in the 3 projects. First of all, the no KYC cryptocurrency card, the crypto card, a Visa Platinum card that you're able to get mailed, that you're able to receive in a specific way, and we'll tell you how. And it is and it's pretty soon there will be cash back, but keep that in mind, it's not yet there. And the CEO is looking into earning from team spending as well. But anyway, you can upload more than, no, you can upload up to $2,500 a day. It's a real-time app, a metal physical card. You can hear it when it drops on the floor, and it's also in a digital form as a downloadable app on the Play stores. Huge social impact, financial inclusion worldwide, so it makes it so that people that have a hard time with credit and using money, no bank accounts and no mobile phones, they can use cryptocurrency now as well. So it's a huge social impact, and soon to be downloadable on Apple Pay and Google. Oh no, it works together with Apple Pay and Google Wallet, and downloadable as an app on Google and Apple's Play stores. So that's the first project, crypto, no KYC crypto card. Let's dive into that. Now, thanks to the many years of owning financial technology companies of the owner and founder, we'll introduce him to you as well. It's possible to launch a true 100% anonymous, no KYC debit card, a crypto debit card, again Visa Platinum debit card, enabling global inclusion. Top-ups, again $2,500, real-time app monitoring, physical digital card. And the market, over 1 billion people in the world still are without banking access, and this crypto card opens doors to financial inclusion via crypto assets. Now you're able to request one personally to us or invest more than $1,000 in the second project, and then you're eligible to get one mailed to you. Some technical hiccups, I mean there's some qualifications still to be met with one of the 2 Play stores, but it's about to be shipped to us and to you. So that's the crypto debit card. I think enough said about that. Can you imagine being able to spend crypto worldwide, wherever Visa and MasterCard are accepted, and how it is being accessed, and how you can upload money and what currencies. That's not quite clear yet, but we'll do our utmost best to make it the most user-friendly crypto debit card in the world. We are working one-on-one with the founder and the support team and the development teams. Then surebet, the second proprietary software project, AI sport betting technology. Again, we do not gamble, we do not bet, but it's showing us an average of 1.8% per day. That's what the results are. Again, no guarantees, but you're able to earn between 1.5% to 4% per day. We baptized it ourselves as our flagship operation because that's where the low-hanging fruit is at this moment. Profits from AI technology. So we again do not gamble, okay? We make profits of AI technology using the variations of the odds with different bookmakers. It's proprietary software. Even the people that are operating this were bought by the CEO, and it is actually taking a winning position, a losing position and a draw position on different bookmaker platforms. All 3 positions taking a percentage of marginal arbitrage. So it's actually arbitrage AI technology, but this time applied to the sport betting industry. I think it's a $1.6 trillion industry. Crazy. Sport betting is huge. So a very clever implementation of AI technology, of actually what we call arbitrage AI technology on the sport betting APIs. API stands for application programming interfaces. Again, we do not gamble, and profit is 100% sure, even though the overall disclaimer is applied to this technology as well. But we do not gamble. Very important, we do not gamble. We don't bet, even though there is a manual way to do that as well in the back office. But we make sure, we take part of the AI technology in pool form. So we are drawing profits from the AI technology out of a pool, out of a a combined pool. It's very simple to register. You get an affiliate link, so please use my link by clicking the links below this video or copying and pasting the fast start link. You simply fill in your first name, last name, your email address, create a username, fill in your telephone number. This is my username, so you'll see a page with my username on it, and then perhaps a different username. I employ different accounts for a purpose with the consent of the owner. You create a password, you confirm the password, you fill in the CAPTCHA code right here, you create an account, done in a second. When you created that account, you can simply log in. I forgot if you automatically log in when you register or if you are redirected to a login page, but eventually you're either being redirected directly to the back office, I'll show you how that looks, the dashboard and so on, or you get a page where you can log in with your email address, your password, and it's up to you to remember it and sign in. So the moment you signed in and logged in, you enter on this page, a very sexy dashboard, very simple layout, and pay attention because what you see, I'll make it a little smaller, what you see is an overall overview of the entire back office, your team members, your referrals, your total deposit, your total withdrawals, and so on and so forth. The most important thing to know is that underneath the back office, underneath you see what we call navigation buttons. Those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 navigation buttons that will navigate you through the entire back office. For example, this is the dashboard. On the dashboard there's also a button. When you click on that, this deposit button, and pretty soon these click-through buttons will be in a more efficient space because it's a little hidden, but we're working on a better layout. But when you click on the deposit button, you can see that, hold on, it's logged out. Let's try again, I had this site open too long. So anyway, when you click on this deposit button right here, it clicks through to a page where you can see the click-through buttons to the different projects that are at this moment underneath the umbrella organization called Digital Holding. These buttons are not active yet. We're populating this site. We are actually, or the development team is actually loading this site because there were different other organizations before this umbrella organization called Digital Holding. So all the active projects are on one and in one and behind one back office, so to speak. Now you can also use the quick calculator. Let's say if you invest or if you put in $1,000, you make 18% per day. That's a calculator. Even though whatever happens, we see 1.8% on average. And then you can hit the deposit button. You have 4 ways to deposit money. USDT BEP20, USDT Polygon, USDT TRC20, or USDC for the Europeans, ERC20. So 4 ways to pay in. With you can start as little as $10. Yeah, $10 with USDT BEP20, $10 USDT Polygon you see here, and $25 USDC TRC20, and $10 USDC ERC20. So from of $10, that's making it accessible for pretty well everyone. That's the paying in button, the second navigation button. Then you can see your assets. Those are the actual projects, or sorry, contracts that you have running. So I have a contract of $20 and $50 on this account. Then you see your trading licenses, so to speak. Then you can click through to the products. Here, actually this is the manual part of it. It's not active yet, but people can also use the AI arbitrage software manually. So this button still needs to be active. You can see all the transaction with the 4th click-through button, or the 5th one, sorry, all the transactions. Here you can see the actual 1.9% per day, 1.9% per day, 1.8% per day. That's why we said 1.7% per day. That's why we say an average of approximately 1.8%. You can see that when you hit the transaction button, you can see all the transactions, the transaction history. Then the deposit history, an overview of your deposits. You can see here 2050, there's one pending of $100. I have no idea. But anyway, those are the deposit history. That's the deposit history button as one of the click through, or with other words, navigation buttons. And then the withdrawals. On this account I haven't withdrew yet, but you can withdraw with USDT BEP20 and USDT Polygon with a 6% fee, kind of high, but the company needs to stay healthy. And you can choose your wallet. You have two wallets to withdraw off your network, so your network, your team, commission earnings, and your AI technology earnings. You can choose which wallet you want to withdraw off. And then from of $20, you need to have a minimum of $20 you're able to withdraw as well whenever you want to. And our experiences is that it is added to your external wallet in no time. Then the withdrawal history, no history yet on this account, but that's the history of your withdrawals. And here you can see your network as one of the navigation buttons. Click on the 9th navigation button to see your network, to see your teams. And when you click on those, you can actually open them and you see their mobile telephone number and their usernames. And my request to the owner and CEO is to also give the email addresses so you can follow up people only from people that are in your team, not upwards, obviously. And then we have a career plan. The career plan as in, if you hit certain amounts of revenue / team members, you will get rewarded as well. We have a $300 reward when you reach a $10,000 target. We have an $800 reward, the amateur level. When you hit $25,000, you get $800, and that's on top of each other. So you get 300, and when you make more than 2,500, that's including the 10, you get 800, and then 2,000 when you hit the 50,000. You get a reward of $4,500 when you hit the $100,000 sales revenue level. $150,000 level will give you $6,500 on top of the other commissions, on top of the other career level bonuses. $10,000 reward for when you hit $250,000. Then there are the bigger rewards, $15,000 reward when you hit the $350,000 revenue. When you hit the $500,000, which is easy to obtain because it's a very simple platform to promote or to inspire people to come on board. When you become an ambassador, you hit $500,000, you get $35,000 on top of what you already earned. And then the $50,000 reward when you hit $750,000. And then the top level, and I'm sure we're going to break the ceiling, when you hit $1 million, you get on top of the other commissions as a legendary rank, you get $100,000. Now all added up, I think it's 200 and something thousand dollars, and you can hit that a couple of times a year. I've been made to understand, and that's what we're finding out. So with this account I still have to reach my first level, but that's the career plan. So teamwork makes the dream work. That's our rank bonus plans. So grow with your team and receive exclusive rewards. The team's production is given by the 10 levels of Unilevel. It's a Unilevel system. And you also get, how do you say it, direct recruiting commission. It's a Unilevel system. So 10 levels deep for, when you inspire people directly and they'll join your team, you get 10% commission. Second level 5% when those people introduce people, 5%, and when those people introduce people, the third level 4%, and then it goes to 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, half and 0.5%. So 10 level deep flat Unilevel commissions, as well as, and this is the humdinger, this is where the big money is, residual bonuses, so bonuses that will be paid out time and time again, daily. This is daily, this is crazy. These are daily residual income bonuses. So receive daily earnings from your network up to 5 levels of their profits. This is not of their input, but of their profits. So earn 10%, 5%, 3%, 2%, 1%, 5 levels deep, every day, time and time again. This is magic. I mean, when you're used to network marketing compensation plans, this is the humdinger. This is where the big money is. So go for the residual bonuses, the daily profit sharing bonuses of this marvelous organization, and you'll probably be able to fulfill all your dreams and aspirations. But even though that's no guarantee either, because I don't know how big you dream. So now you can see that surebet, the sport betting's arbitrage AI technology, is our money maker. The global sport betting market is worth $1.8 trillion a year. I was underestimating it. $1.8 trillion a year. Crazy sport betting. I didn't know it was that big. It is something that is tangible, you know, when you go to Las Vegas, and I didn't know sport betting was that big, but apparently it's a $1.8 trillion a year market, and the CEO and founder saw a niche of this. We hardly have any competition to use AI arbitrage software for this. So the differentials and what makes this so unique is that proprietary software, so self-owned software with automatic order distribution, is being applied. So a team of specialized traders is also bought. The team with specialized traders are working for us with more than 3 years track record and average profitability between 1.5% to 4%. I said earlier on. So we see an average of 1.8% in our back office at the moment. Now take an example. For example, when the soccer or football or whatever you call it, soccer, we call it in Europe, we call it soccer, when two soccer teams are playing, for example, but this is applied to tennis games and any sport, whatever you think of. But when, for example, two soccer clubs are playing, for example, Real Madrid and Barcelona, this AI software takes a position of Barcelona, the winning of a winning position for Barcelona on one specific platform, a betting platform, but also takes a winning position on Real Madrid and also a draw position. And AI is looking for different platforms with different odds. So if the odd is on one platform 3.5, the other is 3.4, 3.3, it takes the best. So the system distributes automatically guaranteed returns regardless of the result. Very clever way to apply arbitrage AI robots on the sport betting APIs, the sport betting platforms. The revenue model is that we have an institutional investment fund, and the revenue model is also making money of the entry of new investors and the digital holding performance fees. I'm going to be bold because I'm going to play a little video I made in order to show you how huge and how addictive sport betting is, that it's better for you to use AI technology than to actually go betting yourself. It's a real pandemic at the moment. A lot of people ruin their life doing sport betting themselves, even though you have a free will to do it yourself. But this video shows you how huge and how interesting this market is, a $1.8 trillion market. And keep your finger on the volume level, because the volume level of the video is louder or less louder than my microphone. So I'll change the setting. I'll play this video just to hype you up and to give you a behind the scenes look how big sport betting is and how clever it is to use AI technology and crypto now on this sport betting industry. Never seen before, at least I haven't seen it before. It's a trendsetter, it's an interrupter, and we are pathfinders. So enjoy this video.
Flipping coins like a dealer's game. AI whispers never the same. Digit stack, no need for shame. I'm a ghost in the market, no name, no claim. Late nights, algorithms grind. Crypto flows while I unwind. Sports stats, bets align. Numbers don't lie, they redefine. Auto profits, let it spin. AI brains always win. Crypto stacks, let's begin. Bet the odds, cash rolls in.
What if it were possible to win regardless of the outcome? That's surebet, sports arbitrage with guaranteed profit. Our DigiBot system scans the market in real time, finds the best odds, and confirms profit at the time of the trade. You choose. Trade with our free signals or join our pool and let the system do everything for you. Zero risk, 100% math, 24 hours a day. DigiBot, surebet. You don't bet. You invest with a predictable return.
Flipping coins like a dealer's game. AI whispers never the same. Digit stack, no need for shame. I'm a ghost in the market, no name, no claim. Late nights, algorithms grind. Crypto flows while I unwind. Sports stats, bets align. Numbers don't lie, they redefine. Auto profits, let it spin. AI brains always win. Crypto stacks, let's begin. Bet the odds, cash rolls in. Pixels flash, charts ignite. Code runs hot in the neon light. No emotions, just insight. Data sharp like a diamond bite. Parlays hit, the screen explodes. Virtual cash down digital roads. I don't chase, I let it load. The system runs, I reap the code. Auto profits, let it spin. AI brains always win. Crypto stacks, let's begin. Bet the odds, cash rolls in. Virtual cash down digital roads. I don't chase, I let it load. The system runs, I reap the code. Auto profits, let it spin. AI brains always win. Crypto stacks, let's begin. Bet the odds, cash rolls in.
So here you have just a little different viewpoint of how addictive sport betting can be. If you need help, please reach out or join a 12-step group, and make sure you choose the AI way instead of the addictive way, even though there's lots of people that can handle it and do it for fun. Mind you, not everybody is imbalanced. So that's a little behind the scene peek of the sport betting world. Crazy, big, huge, worldwide, on and offline. And it could be as simple as using your back office and AI instead of having to do it yourself. That's a conscious choice. You have the choice. You can maybe do it both, but anyway, this is another way, the AI way. And with surebet we see the 1.8% per day average at this moment. At this moment, let's timestamp this video as well, so that is not an argument. It's the 19th of September 2025. That's when this video was made. Third project, the motorcycle project. I do believe that the CEO and founder gets his kicks out of this project because it's a real world asset project. He's really helping people, especially in Brazil, but also pretty soon in Mexico, India, all the low income countries where people have a hard time establishing credit. He's actually renting out motorcycles to make that into their business, so they can start an Uber Eats business or a package delivery business, or maybe even use it as a taxi. I'm not sure if that's possible on the motorcycles that we are renting out or that Alugo is renting out. And it's making approximately 1.5 to 2.5% for the company, pushing the profits of the token upwards. So a huge social impact, creating jobs as well as business opportunities. And I have been made to understand, I will also show you the business plan that we received yesterday, an overall business plan of Alugo, and also the contracts that people get when they invest in this platform, with the actual motorcycles as collateral. So it is truly the backing of the investments that you do on this platform. It is collateral. It's the motorcycles are used, the business is used, the income is used as collateral to guarantee you the investment that you make on this platform, making it truly tokenization of real-world assets with notary contracts. The contract, we had a copy of that yesterday. I can show you. And please, this is a draft, so this is one of the contracts. It's obviously in Brazilian or Portuguese, because those are the first countries where these projects are rolled out. Over 200,000 motorcycles are being put on the market at this moment. So this is one of the contracts that people receive. And this is the overall business plan, a very, very unique concept to digitize and tokenize real-world assets. And who knows that we're not going to pretty soon also tokenize cars and home appliances and real estate, and maybe we'll tokenize mobile phone subscriptions. So the tokenization of real-world assets is next level. And again, everything I share in this video or any other video or publication is my understanding, my own research, and my own inspiration, okay? This is not meant as financial advice. But the next revolution really, or its evolution, is the tokenizing of real-world assets. So tokenizing global wealth. When you, and I did my research, and this is research that you can look up on Google or anywhere yourself, but the total wealth of this planet, of Mother Earth, every stock, bond, home, real estate, skyscrapers, acres of farmland, when you add up all the ounces of gold or the hidden reserves of silver or anything that is owned, the total wealth of the world now exceeds between 500 and 900 trillion dollars. And apparently that all needs to be tokenized. So here you go. That's the future that we're looking at. That's actually what we're doing at the moment. So this unimaginable sum sits largely, all this money, all this power, all this wealth sits largely locked behind borders, behind countries, behind governments, banks, and billion-dollar gatekeepers. But a seismic shift is coming. The real-world asset tokenization is a seismic shift. It's a true interrupter. A lot of power transitions by representing real-world assets on blockchain and smart contracts and networks as cryptographic tokens. Anything of value can be divided into tiny tradable digital shares. We call them NFTs, non-fungible tokens. So we are truly redistributing wealth, and we are truly democratizing money as it is supposed to be. For example, if a Manhattan skyscraper could be owned by millions for mere dollars each, that's possible now, instead of only the billionaires. So gold bars, corporate bonds, even fine art could be bought and sold 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with the same ease as sending an email. That's what we're looking at, the tokenization of real-world assets. This isn't just a technological upgrade, but it's a wealth redistribution revolution. Tokenizing real-world assets allow ordinary people to invest in markets once reserved for the elite, breaking down barriers of geography, status, and capital, like the the original Dutch stock exchange slash the golden ages, and the golden ages in Europe already were forefathers of this trend. It's all about giving the average Joe Blow the opportunity to share in the profits. So that's the original idea of the Dutch stock exchange, of the golden ages, when there was it pretty well started in Amsterdam with the VOC, a Dutch abbreviation freely translated into the United Dutch Chartered East India Company, I think 1600s or the 17th century, where the Dutch ruled the spice trade, being the front runner of the exchanges as we know them right now, like the Wall Street Stock Exchange, Chicago, the Nikkei, and so on and so forth. So that's how it all began. Now tokenized, crazy how things come back. But in general, the world's combined wealth has always been huge, been vast. Now, instead of money flowing only upward, value can circulate globally, instantly and fairly, through democratization of wealth, of money, and through redistribution of wealth. So it's an evolution rather than a revolution. It doesn't have to be violent. It's an evolution, a slow progress of what has been going on for centuries already. Nothing strange about it. So blockchain doesn't just digitize money, it rewrites who gets to own the future. Money has always been voting rights, mind you. No money, no honey. Which brings us to the third physical project, Alugo, which is Brazilian for rental, the tokenized motorcycle project. I think our CEO, which I will introduce you to in this video, has the most fun of that, because he's really working with people, doing them a huge favor, changing their world, changing their life. So who'd have thought it? Projects like this already existed, but now in this fashion it's next level. So motorcycle rental, focus on emerging countries like in Latin America, where workers depend on motorcycles for income. The structure very simple: fleet purchased directly from manufacturers in China, GPS installations so that we can track them, and a remote lock. If people don't abide to the terms, there's a remote lock. So it's a fleet maintenance and management centers in strategic cities. So there's 5 operations being launched at the moment, and with real motorcycles, there are now already 1,000 motorcycles being employed, with contracts with people that are working them, as well as there are 200,000 motorcycles lined up. Very interesting project, and who knows, again, we will do that in the near future with cars and even groceries, or maybe telephone subscriptions, or real estate, or home appliances, or whatever. Everything can be basically rolled out like this. It's up to us. It's just as much up to us as it is up to the CEO and founder, who is one of the visionaries of this project, or the visionary. Affordable rentals. So the business model is basically that these motorcycles are affordable to rent. I do believe that the operators who are the lucky ones being given this opportunity can pay back their motorcycles within 3 years, a 30-month cycle, and the motorcycle resales generates new extra profit, while affordable rental fees are charged for workers without bank credit. How cool is that? So without bank credit, obviously there is an addition, but without bank credit, people can start their own business, and we are backing them. Profitability between 1 and 1.3% per day during operations, and capital gain on sales increasing to returns of 2.5% per day for the company, giving the cryptocurrency value. Social impact, huge social impact. This is really a little bit like our own, what you say, charity organization, even though there's lots of money involved. So inclusion of workers in the delivery, transportation and logistic markets. With other words, people that are granted this opportunity can start their own Uber Eats business or their own package delivery business, or perhaps use it as a taxi. I'm not sure if these models are suitable, but those are the opportunities for low income people that have a hard time credit starting their own business right away, creating a sustainable income for their family, and this is helping the underprivileged communities. Huge impact. A lot of happy faces, people that are actually let me I'll play a little video of the CEO as well, so that you meet him in person. But lots of happy faces, lots of people being offered an opportunity to make some money and better their life. Fantastic. Thank you, Antonio, for doing this. Let's bless these individuals. Pictures really says 1,000 words. You know, I'm pretty well speechless by what is happening with this motorcycle project. Fantastic, very applicable and very duplicable. It's like a franchise on steroids. And pretty cool engines. 125 cc's. The motorcycles that you see in your screen. This is 175, but I think the CEO said 125, but I'm not sure. But anyway, more details on that. Let me show you a little video. Again, keep your finger on the volume level, please.
Muito boa noite, pessoal. Ó, para aqueles que têm interesse em locar uma DK 160, chegou aqui na Loque Agora Sorocaba. Zerada. Ó, que moto linda.
That's as real as it gets.
Venha para a Loque Agora Sorocaba. Venha conhecer a melhor frota. Não deixe para depois. Venha conhecer e fale conosco a partir de segunda-feira. Já deixe a sua reservada.
I'm sorry, I didn't have the sound on, so let's play this again.
Venha para a Loque Agora Sorocaba. Venha conhecer a melhor frota. Não deixe para depois. Venha conhecer e fale conosco a partir de segunda-feira. Já deixe a sua reservada.
The language that you heard was Brazilian Portuguese. Beautiful. You'll get used to it. And pretty soon also in India and everywhere there's a hard time, and obviously I hope to help duplicate this in many forms worldwide. Why not? Just take a moment to feel in and to listen to our young CEO, Mr. Antonio Salas. We had a huge leadership, an inner circle meeting with him yesterday to literally create and design the future of this huge operation. And he's very huggable, approachable, and yeah, he's a true CEO. Let's I'll also show you his CV, or at least a little bit more information about him. He's the visionary father of this all, giving birth to many operations. He's created $4 billion worth of retail value with other operations, sold his first software when he was 19 or 18, I think, or 19, for $1 million. His parents very politically engaged. His father, 4-time mayor, so he's not just a pretty face. He has a name to uphold, and studied, has several degrees, is a programmer himself, and he can literally make whatever we want to. So it's a very unique opportunity to work with a person with so many skills, with also trading skills, as well as commercial skills, as well as networking skills, as well as social skills. So very approachable dude. Let me just play a video so that you can have a look and feel yourself. Again, keep your finger on the volume level, that may differ.
Hello everyone, today we have one big day. we finish in a few minutes the first call with the top leaders of the company. Tomorrow we send to these leaders crypto cards. We just waiting the app and the Google Play and App Store finish to send it to the whole community. Today we have the model from the contract from the investors, $5,000 plus, put the asset one motorcycle of your operation. This is the amazing idea because we expanded this company to one franchising company on the future. We have a big plan in any countries, and tomorrow I make more videos show the motorcycle company, and in Monday we started the plan to come the big leaders and big investors from this business, from this platform to our operation, see what we do now and our plan to the future with our ecosystem. Okay, I'm very happy. We just starting, and we starting step to step to make a big business. I believe in the next months coming big communities to work on this plan, because this is amazing plan, amazing assets, and just we have now in the hand big platforms and big assets, big tools like the crypto card, motorcycle operation, sportive trade, and surebet. Okay, we just starting. Let's go make one brilliant day. Let's rock.
And several projects went before this this umbrella organization. If there's any issues, please let me know personally. We'll do our utmost best to right wrongs, and he's very open to do so as long as it's happening in the right with the right vibe, so to speak. Cards are ready to be shipped as well. Let me show you a little bit of a video of that. Again, keep your finger on the volume level.
Look, all cards coming. Okay, we have here 120 cards. Tomorrow we have more 200, 300 cards. We have cards to everything. Okay?
Oh, my mic wasn't on. So let us help you get one of these cards as well. There's special offers at this moment, but consult me or your team member, your team leader, in order to get one of these cards as well. They are ready to be shipped out. The token, the DGC token, you can see it on CoinMarketCap. It shows some very healthy trends. But again, this is no financial advice. There was a huge drop in the beginning from 50 cents to almost 1/100th of a cent. And making it available for us, making it accessible for us. So this could be your Bitcoin opportunity. How to purchase them, how to get them, different video information. You'll get them via an exchange. This is a live screenshot, or this is a live representation of CoinMarketCap, the DGC. Look for the DGC coin. And you can see it moving all the way. So this is live. Very great opportunity, great timing at this moment. Even though this is not financial advice, you're able to get in on bottom line in order to also perhaps make this into your lucky day. It's also viewable on Text Screener, and it again has healthy trends going slowly but surely upwards, and you see a lot of good validity, buying and selling movements. Even though there's only a couple of people making use of it, pretty soon it will be introduced to the first exchange, which is called BITSO, Mexican exchange for South Americans, but different exchanges will be introduced to this token as well. And then all of a sudden we can see on BITSO, for example, I think they have, here you go, 9+ million people will be exposed to this token. So draw your own conclusions. This is one of the exchanges that the DGC token will be introduced to. So pretty soon an official ICO. Perhaps you already start looking into BitSo and roaming around for news, for press releases introducing the ICO. It can happen anytime, our CEO and Antonio Celis says, but these launches sometimes take a little longer than usual because you do have to qualify in order to launch tokens on different exchanges. Now the emphasis should also be on investors guarantee, so investments from $10,000 and I think even $5,000, but this is just text. We're working on new presentations, more current presentations. But anyway, we have registered notary contracts, so as guarantees with real guaranteed linked to the company's physical assets, leased motorcycles, contracts sent by DHL to you with international legal validity, and a few players in the crypto world give these guarantees. I haven't seen anyone yet to back their token and their projects with real world assets. Again, when you are a networker, unilevel 10 levels deep, flat unilevel 10 levels deep direct commissions, as well as daily residual profit sharing commissions, crazy, a huge career plan, making this an opportunity that will blow your hair back and knock your socks off for the next 50 generations. Haven't seen anything yet. Haven't seen anything like it yet with such a huge future. So some of the reasons why you should, or where you would like to invest in digital holding is, first of all, the diversification. It's a fintech company with crypto, sports arbitrage, mobility, and lots more to come. Scalability, replicable models in new countries and segments, so it's replicable, it's duplicable. And security, notarial contracts, real assets as collateral. Very innovative. The use of blockchain smart contracts, proprietary software, and exclusive fintech. And the social impact is huge. It's a huge interrupter, this company. Financial inclusion and job creation. Financial inclusion and job creation worldwide. ICO preparation with transparency and holder participation. There's staking opportunities as well. And we're actually, that's a little how do you say it? That's a little news that I would love to. No, let me say it like that. We're working on our own external wallet. That's all I'm saying. We're working on our own external wallet, so everything could be totally DeFi and totally decentralized and anonymous. This is crazy. We're working on our own decentralized crypto wallet. And I will introduce hard wallets as well, for sure. So here you have it, the long version. There's shorter versions plenty on this channel. Look for more videos, get a hold of me, get my link, or click on the link below, or copy it and paste it. It's up to you. In general, dream bigger, faster. That's all I'm saying. And take massive action at the same time. If you dream big but you don't take action, your dream will turn into a disappointment. So dream bigger, faster. Think and visualize and feel and emotionally invest in the person that you'd like to become, even though you're not it yet. And think of something that you'd like to have, enjoy physically, a dream car, a house, whatever. Think of the material wealth as well. Even though you don't have a nail to scratch your behind or a penny on your name, keep dreaming bigger, faster, and do the same with your circumstances. Already visualize the circumstances that you'd like to live in, even though your circumstances suck at the moment. Because doing that, then automatically you see opportunities that will suit your and help your dreams and aspirations, that when you will not dream about something, you will not see them. That's how you practice the law of attraction. That's the secret of life, to dream and think about something that isn't here yet, so that you can see opportunities to grab them, and then other people say, oh, he's lucky. There's no luck. All to do with mindset and practicing and taking massive action, which nowadays is called the laws of attraction. That's the difference between practicing it and learning about it. How to do it is to think big, dream big, walk on earth with a huge smile on your face, in the future, in your heart and mind, while taking physically massive action on this planet Earth at the same time, not one day one and then the other day the other. That's it for now. So click links below, make sure that the fast start link will be copied and pasted in your browser if the link is not clickable. YouTube made my links not clickable. I have no idea why. Crazy online lawyers nowadays, algorithm lawyers shutting your channels down. So the link underneath a YouTube video here is not clickable. You have to copy them and paste them to start right away, to register for free, roam around. When you see this on Rumble, for example, the links are clickable. So here you go. See more videos on this channel. Would it be okay to also hit the thumbs up button? So like and subscribe to my channel. You'll do me a bigger favor than I can ever do you. And when you see this on a page where you can leave your best email address and or mobile telephone number, please do so. We'll send you appropriate video information via marketing systems. I'm actually, as we speak, work on a fantastic AI video funnel that will trump anything. If you become a member of my team, you'll enjoy that as well, at least as far as it's ready. And I'm also making this proposition for the company to make AI video funnels for everyone, but that's not ready yet. That's the near future. So if you want to see more about it, register for free in my system, number one, by clicking or copy and pasting the link below. Start right now. And would you also be so kind to share this video? Hit the share option. Sharing is caring. And when you see this on YouTube or any other platform where you can hit a bell, like a little Christmas icon, like a bell, hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I or we upload a new video. Then you'll always be one of the early birds catching big fat juicy worms as we do. You've been served. No way back now. It's up to you. And don't forget, it's totally okay to say no to anything that has been shared, and your life will stay exactly the same. Nothing will change. That's quite okay. But if you do say yes to some, if not all suggestions, you may expect positive results in all areas of your life. Thank you so much. Love you all, and hope to welcome you in our team, and definitely see you in the most beautiful beaches of the world. In the most beautiful resorts and top hotels worldwide, because you're more and more than worth it, and that lifestyle is there for you too. Claim it. Take massive action. I'll see you there.
What if it were possible to win regardless of the outcome? That's SureBet, sports arbitrage with guaranteed profit. Our DigiBot system scans the market in real time, finds the best odds, and confirms profit at the time of the trade. You choose. Trade with our free signals or join our pool and let the system do everything for you. Zero risk, 100% math, 24 hours a day. DigiBot, SureBet. You don't bet. You invest with a predictable return.
Championship. And when we become champions, we become the Rolex wearing, diamond ring blaring, kiss stealing, woo wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down. Woo!
Three secrets of network marketing, 3 simple steps. Step 1, do it. Step 2, teach others in whatever fashion, however, also using these videos and Zoom meetings, etc., etc. So do it yourself, step 1, teach others, step 2, and step 3, repeat 1 and 2, and you'll be okay. Welcome to real application of AI. AI success is very contagious. Register for free, click links below, copy and paste links if necessary, see more videos, contact me or the person that brought you to this video ASAP, and let's join the future.